give you a duckweed update. Yeah, we've been kind of warm. Well, we had a period of it getting pretty chilly for May, but it's back up to normal. I mean, it's not hot, but it is warm and muggy, and the duckweed really is doing quite well. And so I've been trying to figure out how to harvest this. I think at least today I'm just going to use my hand, and then I just cleaned out all these pools. This one over here is getting filled up with water right now, but these two just got cleaned. So I think I'm just going to scoop it up with my hand and then rinse my hand off in the swimming pools and see how that works. I've never harvested duckweed before, but I think it's time to give the ducks a snack. So we've been hitting, well, we had a couple days that we got down like 40, the high 40s, but mainly we've been in the 50s on the cold days and 60s and 70s, even 80s on the warm days. So that's clearly the duckweed is liking this weather. We've had a lot of rain off and on. It wasn't supposed to rain today, but it did this morning, just light, not a big deal, except if you're a baby goat. So yesterday, Jewel got to be outside for several hours with the goats, but today I brought her back inside just because it was way too wet. And she's not even 3 weeks old. Sunday evening, she'll turn 3 weeks old. Do not eat that plant. It's a toxic, poisonous plant. Don't eat anything with yellow flowers. Oh, I wish I've been pulling it up today, and she keeps wanting to eat it. No, 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 no. Eat the grass. That's much better. So I just wanted to give you an update on the duckweed. Goosies, come on, get some duckweed. Oh well. Yesterday I filled this pool with duckweed. I got 3 or 4 huge scoops, as much as each hand would hold, and dump it in there. And this is what's left. The ducks have eaten a lot of it, but not all of it. And the geese, I'm sure, ate some too. So that's an educational to tell me how much they would eat if I put it in the water. And of course they did swim in the water too. And it's grown back, totally covered. And so there's a lot of duckweed in here, and I can just scoop it out. And I'm thinking tonight when I put them to bed of just putting it in their little feeders. I can't hardly even see, but there's a couple feeders in there. And I can just put it in there, or maybe just toss it on the ground and see what they do with it. Duckweed is very nutritious. And I believe people can eat it too. I heard a foraging on water plants, and I think that it was something humans can eat and benefit from. though I'm growing it for these guys here. So that's the update on the duckweed. They did eat a bunch of it, and I've got a lot of it growing, so I'm going to keep harvesting and giving it to them. And it may be something that, since it's new to them, they're having to get used to. I don't know. But yeah, they're over there drinking that water right now, and it's kind of nasty because they went bathing in it too. So, oh well. I just wanted to give you an update on the duckweed. Nighty night. Nighty night. Come on. No, that's not nighty night. Come on. Nope. Okay, get back in there. All goats, get in there. Come on, not goats. Okay. Come on, Ducky. Ducky. No, come on, Ducky. Come on, Ducky. There you go. There's all the ducks. Is anybody going to eat the duckweed? Look at the yummy duckweed. No, nobody wants to eat the duckweed? Okay, I'll get you something else. Okay, I put duckweed in both of these feeders, and you can tell they have been eaten some, and there's duckweed on the ground. Not enough, but there is. So I'm going to give them some chick feed, and that will make them pig out, and hopefully they'll eat all the duckweed too. So they are eating the duckweed, but not like they do the chicken feed. So, I don't know if my ducks are just weird that they don't go after the duckweed, or if that's the normal behavior of duckweed. They'll eat some, but not a lot. I know it's high in protein, and it's a very good food source. So I'm going to keep giving them duckweed. And maybe it's so filling that they just don't need a lot. I don't know what the deal is. I'll have to do some research if I think about it. But that's the verdict on duckweed. So if you're thinking of getting duckweed for your ducks, and look at the chicken sitting on the, or standing on the goat panel. But if you're thinking of that you want to grow duckweed for your ducks, go ahead and try it. Get some. Just be aware it won't be their only source of food. But well, I mean, once you get it going, I mean, it's cheap. So it's a great renewable resource, renewable food source. But they're not going to gobble it down like they will other stuff. Now that you can see that one, there's pretty much no grain left. It's all the duckweed, and he's just still going after it. So I don't know, maybe the color, the smell, I don't know. But this is all going to be gone in no time. And some of it, of course, let me get outside, is falling outside, both the grain and the duckweed. And so these guys out here are all going to town, getting whatever spills on the floor. So that's the verdict on duckweed. They'll eat it, but they don't eat it like they do the chicken feed. But they do eat it, and it's good for them, and it's high in protein, and who knows what other sources of nutrients. But it does stay on your hand. You need water, soap and water to clear it all off. But you can see each one of these is an individual plant. So you can see how small duckweed is. So, that's the verdict on duckweed. Thanks for listening, watching, and I hope you have a blessed day.